Welcome to www.staxi.com. Today's topic, new options for advanced patient transportation. With ergonomic seating, folding armrests, and high weight capacity, there's new options now available for advanced patient transportation. The design of the standard wheelchair is more than 7 decades old. Imagine what the world would be like if automobile design, aircraft design, medical devices, even kitchen appliances had stopped advancing in the early 1930s. Such a thought is nearly inconceivable, and yet this is the state of the standard manual wheelchair used in many modern hospitals. Doctors wouldn't think of putting patients into a 1930s-era X-ray machine, but still put patients into what is essentially the same transport device as was used by their grandparents or great-grandparents. The standard wheelchair, while serviceable, requires many compromises. They're not particularly comfortable for the patient. They fold, which makes them easy targets for theft. There are many moving parts which can wear and break. They're uncomfortable for the attendant to push. The patient must be physically lifted over the armrests. They require the user or attendant to set a manual brake when parked. The standard wheelchair is also difficult to store, even when folded, leading to impaired traffic flow. For advanced patient transportation, non-folding, specially built transport chairs are ideal. Features such as ergonomic steel frame, retracting armrests and seat belts, an easy-to-push, maneuverable design for attendants, and an automatic braking system are key. For easy transfer of patients, select a design with retracting armrests in a higher seating position. This allows the attendant to move the patient directly from the transport chair to the exam table, gurney, or hospital bed from the side without having to lift the patient. No lift side transfer means greater comfort for the patient and for the attendant, as it requires less effort to move the patient from the chair. Using smaller wheels in front and back, rather than having oversized wheels at the rear, also allows for much greater maneuverability of the chair. Smaller caster-type wheels allow the transport chair to turn on its own length, making it easier to move around in tight spaces. In addition to greater maneuverability, well-designed transport chairs are much easier for the attendant or hospital volunteer to move. A single push bar rather than dual rear-facing push handles allow the attendant to stand in a more upright, natural position. This in turn makes pushing the chair more comfortable, reducing the potential of injury and increasing the number of transports an attendant can make in a single shift. An automatic braking system is also a great benefit. In the standard wheelchair design, the attendant or patient must remember to manually set a brake. By integrating the braking system into the single push bar, the brake automatically engages when the attendant removes his or her hands. Finally, utilizing a no-fold design rather than the standard X-brace folding design makes transport chairs much more difficult to steal. A non-folding steel-frame chair will not fit into a car's trunk, reducing costs through loss to the institution. To find out more information on topics like this, please go to www.staxi.com.